I'm in the criminal justice class, and my teacher is Mr. Green. My home district is Burlington Edison. It's just like 10 minutes down the road, so it's kind of nice. And then my class, I usually just read, or if I have my friend Reagan over, we just play video games together.
I am enrolled in Cedar Woolley High School. I'm a part of the football team. It's sad to say, but this is my last year because I am a senior this year. I also like to go outside and hunt and fish, hang out with the family.
Yeah, my name is John Green. I teach the criminal justice class at the Northwest Career and Technical Academy. What I like to do is, right in my stage of life right now, is I spend a lot of time with my family. Family's always been important to me, especially coming from a criminal justice background. The family support is crucial. And so I have grandkids now. We spend a lot of time with the grandkids. We spend a lot of time in the lake and boats and travel. So it's get away from work and I go out and hang out with my family, and it's a great balance. I found that to be a great balance for me and my family.
So my high school doesn't really offer classes of this scale, like no criminal justice classes. It's mostly just normal high school classes like English, math, like nothing interesting like this. And so NCTA offers like interesting classes actually, like culinary or criminal justice, right? And Running Start doesn't even offer this. Like I did consider Running Start, but people told me not to since it can be hard, it can be challenging, and if you fail, you lose everything. I mean, same here, but this is a lot more easier. So this is what this offers above Running Start.
Well, I did consider both options, and I kind of wanted to go to the college more, but with our season ending how it did, I started to think of other options. And with all the stuff that we didn't get to do last year in the criminal justice class, I really wanted to pursue a career in law enforcement. And so I came back again so I could do those hands-on stuff that we didn't get to do last time, so I could get a better feel for it.
I want students who may be interested in this class to know that there is study. Law enforcement corrections requires academic study, and it's true in the profession, so it's true in this classroom. The other approach I try to do with this class is if you're not interested in criminal justice, or you are, your experience in this class may open up your eyes and go, well, yeah, that's something I might be interested in. Or, and this is just as valid, I was interested, I've learned a whole lot more from the class and all our guests that we bring in, and it's not for me. And that's okay too, because it's going to make you a better student, it's going to save you time, and it's going to make you a greater citizen when you go out and become part of a community, because law enforcement works for the people in the community, and you have a better understanding of what law enforcement is doing.
So Mr. Green is a retired police officer, so he knows what he's talking about when he tries to teach us this stuff. And most police officers, you think they're going to be like old, veteran, grizzled, and they're not going to be like dry humor, not funny. Mr. Green is just the opposite of that. So he's funny, he tries to interact with all of us equally, and he just makes sure that you're interested in this class and you're intrigued with everything.
Prior to coming to the NCTA, I was a police officer with the Aberdeen Police Department for 32 years. I served in a variety of positions, including police officer, detective, detective sergeant, patrol captain, patrol and detective captain. Along with that, it was the special areas, was a SWAT team commander, I was a range master, I was a firearms instructor. So a variety of positions and specialties, which is quite common in law enforcement.
He's really experienced in that field. And so the fact that I'm learning from him makes me feel like I am learning from the right person. He actually knows what we're doing, and he's been through it before. So it's assuring to me that what's coming out is true.
I approach my class as a workplace. Yes, it is a high school. It's a high school class, but I'm supposed to prepare you for the workplace, whether it's criminal justice or it's culinary or someplace else you choose. And so we really work on workplace habits, strong workplace habits and skills, and having a sense of integrity and professionalism, and coming to school and get ready to work, and then when school's over, go do your thing, whatever that is.
The class, it's a small class. It's probably about 20 kids, which to me makes it feel like it would be a natural department, because really there's probably only going to be 20 officers on, and like a town of like Cedar Woolley, you'll probably have 20 officers on a shift. And so that really makes us come together as a team and kind of like as a family, if you really think about it, because we're here together for an entire year. So we're gonna have those bonds as like a family at the end of this.
So we work individually, we work in pairs, we work in groups. Same thing is going to happen to you in the workplace, wherever your workplace is. It'll be academic study, presenting, discussing, researching, figuring out solutions for problems, either on your own or within a group. Strong emphasis on that, on teamwork and fellowship. We'll put you in positions of leadership where you got to take charge, be with the team or with your group. And we also put you in positions where you have to follow and be a great team member.
So it's a lot smaller than a usual high school class, and you see each other every day. So like Burlington, I know Mount Vernon, it's every other day. And so it's kind of hard to like get with a teacher or students if like you see them at most 3 times a week. But this class is every day, 2.5 hours, and the structure is more hands-on than anything. So at like high school, you might just have to watch someone do a lecture every day. Well, you can do hands-on, you can do like traffic stops, you could do, like the second day we looked at like a murder investigation. That was pretty cool to get you into the class. It's all hands-on.
The day in our class includes all that. We start working on knowledge and skills, and then we go and work to where you have to present those skills you learned. So it could be a traffic stop, it could be a high-risk stop, a building search, fingerprinting, running a crime scene. In a crime scene, you're a team, again, a team. There's gonna be a leader of the team, there's gonna be people assigned tasks, and you're gonna go out there and get the project done. And so the class is like that daily. It's a focus on, it's academic, it's a school, but it's got a workplace focus.
So I'm still undecided on that. I don't know if I want to become a Washington State Trooper or a Park Ranger. So the good thing about Washington State Trooper is that you get hired at 19 and a half, they pay for college, it's a career path, and if you're inside of it, you could go like different like aggressive driving or DUIs and all these plans. You don't have to be just a traffic officer. But I might become a park ranger because my grandpa, my great-grandpa have done that before. And basically it's just in our family, and so I know what it's like to be a park ranger, but I don't really know if I want to go through that path. So I'm still undecided.
I really want to pursue a career in law enforcement, but I also want to try to pursue my college athletic career. And right now it kind of sounds like those two are going to rub heads really hard. So I think I might just go to a 4-year college, get a biology degree. So in case I do go into law enforcement, I can pursue what I want to really do, which is become a game warden.
I encourage kids to come, all type of students. This year I have a student in a wheelchair who's doing fantastic work. We accommodate, he's doing high-risk stops, he's doing traffic stops, he's doing a great job. So we encourage any student to come to this class, and we'd love to have you. And I have an advisory committee of law enforcement, lawyers, social workers that advise this class, and they've all said this is an awesome first step toward a career in law enforcement, or career in corrections, career in social work, or a career in something totally different. It's still a first step because you teach so much of what's required to work in any field. They're prepared more proficiently to take the next step after this class to move toward those careers. They know which route and which path to take is going to work for them, and they've found out from the class and the professionals we bring in that it's a valid path. You show up to my class, you work hard, you will pass this class. Guaranteed it's going to happen because that's what the workplace wants. I'm the supervisor, you're part of my squad.